are we still sitting here?
Say hi to your mum for me.
What?
Tell her I admire her. It takes courage to claim your father's pension for the 10 years since he died. But you knew that, didn't you? Wonder who else would like to know.
I'm afraid to ask.
Let's just say I know why a few of your students are passing with such good grades. You spend an awful lot of money on someone on a teacher's salary.
Right. At least it wasn't the gay porn.
Very good, Lee. A sense of humor might see you walk out of here intact.
Enough threats. Can we get to the point?
Okay. Were you pleased with yourselves?
About what?
Were you happy that you helped put away a monster?
Yes.
Beyond a sense of doing your duty?
What is wrong with doing your duty?
Nothing. If that's all it was. If it was simply just weighing up the evidence in front of you, but I believe it was more than that. Perhaps you gentlemen might like to adjourn to the kitchen. I think Miss Cruz is feeling a little uncomfortable.
Maybe we could just take a walk outside.
We'll be in the kitchen.
Very wise. No wonder you're elected foreman of the jury.
You know, don't you? I was raped when I was 12 by a man who worked in my father's garage. He threatened to stab me if I said anything to anyone.
So perhaps you were a little less than objective during the trial.
Go to hell.
I probably will, Miss Cruz. I probably will. Maybe I'll see my brother there. Oh wait, he was innocent.
Was he?
DNA evidence doesn't lie, Miss Cruz.
Maybe he didn't rape those kids, but what else did he do?
My brother is not on trial here.
And who is me?
No, as I said, I'm simply trying to discover the truth.
It seems like you already decided the truth. Maybe you're a little less than objective yourself.
You make an interesting point, Ella. The hearing is adjourned. Go and join your friends.
And what will you be doing?
I shall retire to my chambers for a while. I'll let you all know when we're back in session.
You okay?
He's crazy.
Still here we are.
Crazy, but a really good blackmailer.
He can say anything if he's dead.
We are not murderers.
Speak for yourself. Besides, our friend already seems to think we killed his brother.
We didn't.
No, not directly.
Not at all. For God's sake, where does the blame stop? Blame the lawyers, blame the judge, blame the police, blame our parents for having us. We need to take this very seriously.
What do you suggest we do, Mr. Foreman of the jury?
We beat him at his own game.
Are you nuts? I don't even know what game he plays.
I don't play well with others.
What if he has a gun? Or a knife? Or a gun and a knife?
Then I don't have to strangle him with my bare hand.
Just trust me, okay?
We are not in the jury anymore.
I think we are.
What are you talking about?
He's dressed as a judge.
And we are the defendants, not the jury.
Look, can we just get out of this without violence? If I'm wrong about this, I'll hold him down so you can stab him.
If we're not dead. Sure.
What do I do, Michael? Is she right? I have lied to uncover the truth for you. But my cause is righteous. My cause is just.
Look, I hate to upset the procedure or whatever, but can I use the bathroom?
Yes, you may.
And we might need to talk about food.
Yes. Yes, I'll be with you in 5 minutes.
Something is not right.
Oh, you think so?
No, something else.
What sort of something else?
It's like I missed something important fact. Like, I don't know, something somebody said.
Something Miles said?
No, something from the trial.
Evidence.
No, something somebody said after the trial.
A lot of people said a lot of things.
And did a lot of things. Did I tell you about the cake?
What cake?
After the trial, the local mothers group baked me a cake, a thank you cake. And when the news about the prison came out, not a single one of them spoke to me again.
Don't get me started on mothers groups. You know that this one time that they invited me to their...
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What is it?
This is more fucked up than we thought.
So tell me already.
Yo, you have some really nice soap.
Leah has rightly pointed out the food is important. Now, as you can understand, I'm not comfortable with the delivery turning up, but I do have a number of perfectly edible frozen meals and a functioning microwave.
Your mother never taught you to cook.
I was a more technically minded one, computers and such. Michael was a budding chef of the family.
Analyze his dad.
The meals are in the freezer.
That was a little blunt.
There was a test.
What did you remember?
Something his mother said.
When did you speak to Hastings' mother?
I thought we weren't allowed to speak to anybody, especially not the family of the defendants.
It's something she said to everyone.
We'll resume proceedings now.
What about food?
You can wait. Objectivity. We've established Miss Cruz's shortcomings in that department. Mr. Yan, as a school teacher, has obvious biases. So, let us turn our attention to Mr. Chandra.
Suppose you're about to tell me how working in financial services means I'm automatically biased against pedophiles?
It's not your apparent profession that concerns me. It's what I don't know about you.
I thought you said you knew more about myself and my family than I did.
Tell me, Ella and Lee, why did you elect Ravi as the foreman of the jury?
Pretty sure nobody else wanted the job.
Why'd you want the job, Ravi?
I'm experienced in leading a team.
A team of financial planners.
Surprisingly similar.
Is there a point to this? Who cares that Javi was the foreman?
Honestly, you should care. Lee should care.
You'd be surprised how much I don't care about a lot of shit.
Well, Ravi, should I tell them or will you?
Tell them what exactly?
That I am not the most dangerous person in the room.
Oh, really? Then who is?
May I address the court?
Yes, you may.
What are you doing, Ella?
Does your mother know you're doing this? Perhaps you haven't told her because you don't want to cause her any more distress. Your mother is the person I feel sorest for. I remember watching her during the trial, looking paler and thinner every day. I remember watching her when Michael was sentenced. It was like literally watching a woman die on the inside. I can't possibly imagine what that truly feels like.
I don't see the advantage in pursuing this
So
line of thought.
obviously, it's impossible for me to know how she must have felt when she got the news about Michael's death. And then to find out he was innocent. Nobody but her know what that truly feels like. Still, those asshole reporters wouldn't leave her alone. They forced her to speak.
You may stand down now.
So
Miss
she
Cruz.
spoke.
Stand down now,
She
Miss Cruz.
spoke. She spoke and she broke everybody's heart with one simple sentence.
Stand down now, Miss Cruz.
I have lost my only son for nothing.
Oh my god.
Well, Miles, should I tell them or will you?
Who the fuck are you?
And don't say Miles Hastings.
We are all liars in this room.
Not me, I haven't lied about anything.
Me neither.
I have to agree with our friend here. I've definitely been lying. For quite a while, too.
Things can't get any weirder.
Oh, the weird has barely started.
My cause is just. My cause is righteous. 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 My cause is just.
If you two are still hungry, now would be a really good time to grab a couple of those microwave dinners.
Is it over?
Nearly.
Do you take LSD? Because I'm hoping this is just one bad trip.
Are you lying adultly?
What are you lying about, Ella?
That's the same thing as you.
Am I the only one who's not batshit crazy here?
Let me ask you one thing. Have you ever met Lee Young? Because I've never met Ella Cruz.
No. But for $50,000, I really didn't mind.
50. I only got 35.
I was fixing the internet cabling at Michael's place. He offered me a coffee and we chatted. Nobody talks to me. I told him about growing up different and he just listened. He actually listened. And that was the day we became brothers. When he was arrested, I just couldn't believe it. My brother was so kind and gentle. And when he was sent to prison, part of me died. And when he died, the rest of me went with him. And then I found out he was innocent all along. Please forgive me. I can just go away if you want me to.
Do you know what this is?
Can I touch it? I won't break it. This is so cool. Microacoustic transmitter with varied frequency scrambler. Absolute top of the range. Wow. I thought you had to be military or government to have one of these. Who's on the other end?
No, Miles. I don't want you to go.
All right, have you? How much did you get? Better be less than 50.
A financial advisor never discusses his salary. But I see you've worked one or two things out. Would expect nothing less from a waitress and a school teacher.
I guess I can kiss that cover goodbye then. 真死的我死了算了吧.
You gotta be shitting me. Guambo, Chinese Secret Service?
Yes. And let me guess for you, undercover Fernando's?
Filho da puta. Bob.
See, poor Miles was right. We were all lying.
Bravo, Miles. Or whoever you really are, but why is this all about? Without the bullshit, please.
All right. I'm part of a group.
A government group?
Yes, let's say a government group, top secret, yada yada yada. Let me just say that there are other groups from other places that aren't particularly fond of us, and I've put some of the team into early and sadly permanent retirement.
So this was just one big recruitment exercise.
An innocent man dies so you can fill a few team vacancies. That's pretty shitty.
Let me finish. The boss, my boss, was being targeted for retirement, so we thought it might make things easier if we killed him first.
I think that might be worse.
Holy shit, Michael Hastings was your boss.
Michael Hastings is my boss.
But the prison riot,
Was faked, wasn't it?
but the new evidence.
reinforces the tragedy of the death. And no one looks beyond that.
Very quick. Michael will be pleased.
So what happens to Miles here? Is he really with ACO or something?
Miles wasn't part of the equation originally.
Oh my god. You're gonna kill me because I know too much.
Miles, the fact that you know so much and your research into people is brilliant, by the way. It's exactly why I have no intention of killing you.
Wait, really?
In fact, I'm going to offer you a job.
Really?
The best part for you, Miles, is you don't have to take my word for it.
Come in.
Hello, team.